Today, we're going to do something really cool. We're going to learn how to make a basketball dribble using ScratchJr. In this fun project, we'll use blocks to make a basketball move up and down just like it's dribbling. We'll also learn how to make our project more exciting by adding cool tricks and more characters. Don't worry if you've never used ScratchJr before. It's like building with Lego, but for the computer. Each block has a special job, and you'll snap them together to make your basketball come to life. The first thing that we need to do is open up our ScratchJr app. We're going to do that by going down to our launcher button at the bottom of our Chromebook and clicking on our ScratchJr cat to open up the app. Once it loads, we're going to click on the house button. And then we're going to click on our blank project, which is the blue plus sign. Now it's time to follow the steps on our tutorial to see if we can get our Scratch Cat to dribble a basketball across the page. When you look at your project card at the top, there's a preview of what our project is going to look like at the end. We're going to start with step 1, which says choose the background. I'm going to go up to the picture of a landscape. I'm going to find the gym. It's right here. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to click on the check mark. Next, I need to add the basketball to our scene. Our basketball is actually another character. I'm going to go to my blue plus sign on my character side, and I'm going to scroll down until I find the basketball character. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to click the check mark. Step 3 says to move our characters to the starting place. We want to position the characters by dragging them from the center of the screen and putting them to the far side of the basketball court. First, I'm going to drag my cat. Then I'm going to drag my basketball so it's underneath his hand so it looks like he could be dribbling. Now we're on step 4, which says make our programs. We're going to have 2 different programs. One for the basketball and one for the Scratch Cat. For my basketball, I have 2 lines of code. This is going to allow my basketball to move across the court and to hop up and down. I'm going to make sure that I have my basketball sprite selected, and I can see that because my basketball is down in my workspace. Then I'm going to start with my triggering button. I'm going to drag out my when green flag is pressed. I'm going to go to my move blocks, and I'm going to drag out my move to the right. But as you'll see on our project card, it doesn't say 1, it says 12. So I'm going to click on the number 1, and then I'm going to type in 12. Then I'm going to go to my end blocks, and I'm going to drag out my end program. Now I need to do my second line of code. I'm going to go back to my triggering block. I'm going to click on the green flag. Then I'm going to go to my control blocks, and I'm going to drag out my orange loop, repeat loop. And then I'm going to go to my motion blocks, and I'm going to find my hop block. And instead of it being 2, I see on my project card, I need to have it say 1. And then we go to my end blocks. I'm going to drag out my end program. Now I'm going to test it out. I'm going to click on my green flag. And now my basketball is dribbling. So now I need to send it back to my starting position. And now I need to make my cat move with the basketball. So I'm going to click on my cat sprite. I'm going to go to my triggering blocks. I'm going to drag out my when green flag is pressed. I'm going to go to my motion blocks and drag out my move to the right. And just like my basketball, I need it to move the same distance. So I need it to move 12 spaces. And I'm going to go to my red end blocks and have it end. Now I can test it out. I can click on my green flag, and my cat's dribbling the basketball. Now I can have them go back to the start. Now it's your turn. Happy coding!